in the jungle, there's only one king. Just like in bodybuilding, where only one can be crowned Mr. Olympia. The competition is tough, and these guys will do anything to win. This fierce competition leads to rivalries, and when those happen, things get intense. Bodybuilders are like warriors, and these rivalries can be pretty intense. It was the same story back in the 70s. This is the story of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno, the biggest mass monsters of their era. You could even call it the war between Hulk and Terminator.
In the 1970s, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno were the giants of the bodybuilding world. Fans were eager to see these colossal figures compete, as their rivalry became one of the most iconic in the history of the sport. Arnold stood at 6 foot 2 inches and weighed 235 pounds during competitions, bulking up to 260 pounds in the off-season. Lou, on the other hand, was even taller at 6 and 5 inches and weighed 268 pounds during competitions in 1975, reaching a massive 315 pounds by 1992.
I watch you.
I watch you too. Guys like Arnold and I back 30, 40 years ago, most of the big guys were going to pro football. But Arnold and I were like the two biggest guys in bodybuilding. So the public embraced us because we were like the giants of bodybuilding.
It all began with a thought. Arnold was Lou's idol back then. But after years of manifesting his vision, Lou found himself on the same stage as Arnold, who had now become his rival.
Look up. That's right. Now hold that pole, because remember, your arms are bigger than Arnold, and they want to see them, right?
The best right here, this area, okay?
Being proud of your body. A little flaunting once in a while doesn't hurt. Well, I wanted to go see the Mr. Universe competition in 1969. I begged my father to take me. I never forget what it was called, the Brooklyn Academy of Music. And Arnold was there. He was training for he was pumping up for the Mr. Universe. I'd never seen anybody so big in my life. But I kept staring at him, saying that I get to see him in the flesh. It's like I'd read about him in the magazine, study his routines, watch him, but in the flesh, it left such an effect on me to see human bodies like that. And I said, this is what I want.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno started out as friends and training buddies. But as they both chased bodybuilding glory, their friendship turned into one of the most famous rivalries ever.
I want to be a champion. It's just something in you, it's that drive. I go to the gym, I look in the mirror, read magazines, I said I have a chance, I have the potential to go somewhere. It was inside of me, that drive, because it saved my life, because if I hadn't had that, I would be around today.
Arnold and Lou were like night and day, both physically and mentally. Arnold was famous for his mind games. He loved to mess with his competitors' heads.
If Lou hits this one, I fall up.
Like this one. We can't go into that one? So we don't follow that one?
He could, but you know, Arnold has done this, you know what I mean.
In pumping iron, he told Lou he had already won, making Lou feel like he was beaten before the competition even began.
In a month for him, he's not even in shape yet. I mean, gee, he didn't get the timing right, I'm telling you. A month from now would have been perfect for you. I called my mother yesterday already and I said I won. She says, congratulations, Arnold, you know.
Lou, on the other hand, was bigger and stronger than Arnold. Lou stood at 6 and 5, making him a giant next to Arnold, who was 6 and 2. This height difference made their poses look totally different, and people loved to compare their physiques. Lou was also 7 years younger, which added to their rivalry, since he was the young challenger trying to take down the reigning champ. In the 1974 Mr. Olympia, Arnold was at his heaviest, around 250 pounds. This was the biggest and best Arnold ever looked on stage, and he completely dominated. Lou looked almost like an amateur next to him. Lou's dad, Lou Ferrigno, was shown as his trainer in pumping iron, adding a lot of emotion to Lou's quest to beat Arnold. But Lou later said that he never actually trained with his dad. It was just for the movie.
At the same time, I was having a bad relationship with my father because my father was my voice. So they decided to put the father and son in the movie. I mean, my father never really worked out with me. We did it for the movie.
Right, two, right.
Arnold's training was intense and over the top, working out twice a day. Lou, being much bigger, had a different training routine suited to his size.
Okay, Dad, come on. Up, come on. Make it hard. All right.
Body is not used to maybe the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 4th rep with a certain weight. So that makes the body grow then, going through this pain period, experiencing pain in the muscles and aching and just and go on and go on and go on. And this last 2 or 3 or 4 repetitions, that's what makes actually the muscle then grow. And that divides then one from a champion and one from not being a champion. If you can go through this pain period, you make it to be a champion. If you can't go through, forget it. And that's what most people lack, is on this having the guts to go in and just say, I go through and I don't care what happens. You know, it aches, and if I fall down, I have no fear of fainting in the gym. I will mix him up. He will come so ready to South Africa, so strong. But by the time the night is over, the next morning, he will be ready to lose.
Both guys made it big in acting too. Arnold became a megastar with movies like The Terminator, while Lou became famous as the Incredible Hulk.
The reason why I like the Hulk so much because it was the only superhero you see the muscles. He didn't have a costume.
Their rivalry even continued in Hollywood, just in a different way. Even now, people love to talk about Arnold and Lou's rivalry. They're often compared when discussing the greatest bodybuilders of all time, showing just how legendary their competition was.
Third place from the United States of America, Lou Ferrigno. Winner, one and only Arnold Schwarzenegger.